deck has a 100%.
Careless blocks.
A lot of stuff coming today. Massive updates. Even new food lucky block. Ooh, gonna get hungry today.
We also have the base skins. So if you're right in the index, you will be rewarded. And we have a new. Oh, I'm so excited for the green guy because well, it has to do with me and Stick. You will see. Very soon what you will see. But yeah, let's hop in a game. Let's call Stinkery and do this. Boom. Legs about love. Wait, we already have hot fun. Yeah, I don't know. No, it does. I didn't affiliate. Where? Why do a game, bro? Update in an hour? Maybe they just updated it. Just for me.
They probably just updated it earlier.
Who guys look at this? Absolutely destroyed right here. That might have like bursted in the eardrum. That was crazy. Shout out to with the freaking echo as well. That was terrifying.
Now it says online.
What game did you join? Oh, jeez. Guys, make sure you don't play that game. Play our game. Our game actually has such a sick update today. I'm so excited. Let's go. Wait, should I do this? Wait, why do I do this? Ah! Come to my world. It's super cool and will probably be the rarest traits in the game. I mean, technically it's the rarest trait, guys. If you didn't know, we added a trait to where you can be in stick, you can go up to a brain rot, and we can sign the brain rot, boom, to the aura shades, and then it'll pretty sick, dude. Look, it went from 252 million to 1.2 billion. Wait, let me side this chili. Oh, so now it has the Kims and steak. Wait, I'm gonna back. Here's the back. 680, and then let's sign it. 1.2 million for a chili. Yeah, buddy, we gotta get this one out of here. Steak can sign brain rods. So we see you in how do we explain this? So we can go up to any brain rod. Payless or steak trait. It's OP. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Yosies.
Wait, show me the PvP.
10 minutes.
Stupid.
No, here. Well, yeah, you can do it, but here it goes. Boom. Look at that.
It looks.
This is my new favorite one, bro. It's
It
so
looks
cool.
delicious. I can't even lie, dude.
I love the VFX on it.
God, it looks.
Oh,
So...
I know, that looks so cute.
Wait, Kalis, let's sign it. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, wait, stay.
Cruz is gonna steal it, though. Cruz is gonna steal
No,
it.
Cruz won't steal it.
No, I'm not.
If he steals it, I'll ban him.
True. Okay. Alright, ready?
Power here.
Ready? Get out of here.
Oh, ow.
Alright,
looking.
I'm signing it. I'm signing it. Stay away. Stay away.
Yeah, okay, so he signed it. Now let me sign
Nice Robux wasting.
Wait, hey, I didn't sign it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna steal it. I thought he was gonna steal it. Alright, sign it. Quick, quick.
Oh
quick.
my gosh.
Oh,
Okay,
840
that's
mils.
so sick.
840
That's so sick.
bro.
Wait, Snake, come sign my compactoroni right here.
That's aura, chat. Should I give this away?
Cruz, that'll be 1 of 1 in the world.
No, dude, guys, wait. I have
Real,
this one pure
real.
one mutation already. Do this one. I have a moon mutation one.
I signed the other one.
Okay, yeah. Let me do
Wait.
this. Let me do this one.
Do this one. No.
Okay, I'll sign it. Hey, Cruz, I can't sign it.
I can't sign it, little bro.
Wait, you deleted it!
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Snake deleted it. Come back to Brody down here.
Oh, he did. Wait.
Dude,
I have
that's
it.
gonna...
Oh, he stole it. He signed it and stole it.
Cruz, here, I'll let you have it, bro.
What?
You just got to steal it back.
Come on, man.
Infinite.
I did it now. Oh, yeah, true. Right, Lake. Right now. Gojo shrinks his domain to the size of a basketball. Normally, a domain that small should collapse instantly, but Gojo forces it to exist, drawing from his prison realm experience. Imagining a space too small to escape. That counters by compressing the level of exposure. But since the government is too cheap to pay the certified man, no way to prove I got this. What you, Dad? Simply put this in the shredder, able to reassemble temperature numbers off my system. Right? How would you do I also call to confirm they received it?
All right, 11 to 1. Would one like to explain why he doesn't want us to go home? Just state that this is a real person who deserves a fair trial from a jury of his peers. All the juries in the country, and we get the one with the guy that just watched the documentary. What? We are stuck at 11 to 1. Dre, we know it's you. Please don't keep us here all day. Okay. You still think this kid is guilty? I will no longer hold you hostage and vote guilty with this.
Keep holding us hostage? What the hell was the kid doing with $500 in his pocket?
Because I don't trust banks like that after the financial crisis.
Look at the picture he posted after the crime. He's wearing the stolen hoodie.
Hashtag. Okay, look, that could be. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that we heard you up. This is pretty damning evidence.
Yeah.
So I slept on it. Yeah, Antoine was guilty. Guilty? Not guilty?
What?
It was me. I'd like to take another look at that hoodie, please. We needed to make sure we didn't rush through our decision.
That's what I said. Like, verbatim. Great, please. Bernice has the floor.
This particular Givenchy hoodie is from two...
But since the government is too cheap to pay for certified men, there's no way to prove I got this. Good news, Dad. You accidentally put this in the shredder. I was able to reassemble and put your juror number in the online system. Why? So, you're the Avengers. Yep, Earth's mightiest heroes. And just so you know, the Flash isn't here just because we're keeping it fair. Our core 3 versus your core 3. Fine by me. Let's start this. Doesn't even faze me.
hopped out, the prisoner would quietly bend and then tell the guard it was defective. While the guard was distracted, he'd hide the plates in toolbox. He kept this up for 2 whole years. Back in his cell, he'd grip the bed frame with both hands until his strength was completely drained before letting go. Then he'd pull out a notebook from under the bed and write down how long he held on each time. When he could finally hold on for a full 10 minutes, he knew the time had come. The next day, he used taking out the trash as an excuse to get out of the guard's sight, hiding in a corner. He watched the guards from the shadows. Once he was sure no one was watching, he pulled out the license plates he'd stashed and quietly ran to the back of the transport van. Using the connected plates as cover, he hid perfectly underneath the vehicle. And worked the truck stop. A guard began a routine inspection of the vehicle. He didn't dare move a muscle. As time ticked by, his strength gradually gave out. Luckily, the plates blocked him from view, and the guard didn't find anything. The man successfully escaped. Halfway through the drive, the guard in the truck heard a strange noise. Suddenly, the man appeared and beat the guard up bad. Meanwhile, back at the prison, they were filming an interview show. Jack looked at the pencil in his hand and had a brainstorm. That night, while everyone was asleep, Jack quietly pulled out the pencil and removed the eraser from the top. Then he found a wire on the table, bent it into a hook shape, and stuffed the eraser into it. Finally, he colored the eraser black.
Tired of running around. This guy was not a professional athlete at all, but he added 10 pounds of seasoning to the athlete's food. Everyone got food poisoning and ended up in the hospital, but he ate the same food and nothing happened to him. The team leader suspected he was a spy and wanted to call the police, but he slapped the leader so hard the guy passed out. He told his assistant to tie the leader up. Then he took over the leader's position himself. He even called a bunch of truck driver buddies to pretend to be athletes, and they actually won several gold medals. During the shot put, he grabbed the ball and felt super confident. He suggested the referee tell the measurer to step back, but the referee did not believe he could throw that far. He just told him to hurry up and throw, so he casually tossed it out, but the shot put landed right on the measurer's head. He was about to celebrate, but the referee called it a blue ball right away. He felt like the referee was targeting him on purpose. For his second chance, he grabbed a handful of flour and threw it in the referee's face. The referee was choking like crazy, but there was nothing he could do about it. This time, he put all his strength into the throw. The shot put his his first Olympic gold medal. The long jump, he already fouled twice, but he actually asked to miss it. He took off his shoes. His assistant looked totally confused, but he still did what he was told. When it was his turn to compete, he sprinted as fast as he could. Then he jumped up with all his might, but his whole body crashed into the sand pit. It splashed all over the floor. What made him panic was the referee calling him. He exploded on the spot. The referee checked the replay. The slow motion showed his toes before the takeoff line. The referee restored his score, but the assistant was nowhere near him. He started trying to bribe the measurer, but the measurer was not there. He turned to the referee and reached the referee. Then the air, he quickly backed off. He only got silver, but on the spot, he started bribing the gold medalist. The relay race gave him the biggest headache. He was running the final leg, but his teammate kept poking his butt with the baton. This put him in dead last place. He was so mad he couldn't take it. He stopped and snatched the baton away, then beat up his teammate. Then he ran like crazy to catch up. But by the time he reached second place, he was totally out of energy. To win the gold, he threw his whole body forward at the finish line. He was sure he crossed first, and the photo confirmed he was the champion. Another gold medal in the bag. This guy was not a professional athlete at all, but he added 10 pounds of seasoning to the athlete's food. Everyone got food poisoning and ended up in the hospital, but he ate the same food and nothing happened to him. The team leader suspected he was a spy and wanted to call the police, but he slapped the leader so hard the guy passed out. He told his assistant to tie the leader up. Then he took over the leader's position himself. He even called a bunch of truck driver buddies to pretend to be athletes, and they actually won several gold medals. During the shot put, he grabbed the ball and felt super confident. He suggested the referee tell the measurer.
I carefully scraped off the birth date on the check and changed it to my own. Then placed it on my name.
Bro, did everybody's power come in?
Yeah.
Alright, what power did you get?
I got fired. I can teleport. Hey, I got see-through vision. Nuts, sorry, Michael, dude. Did y'all get into Class A too? Yeah. Nice. You guys excited to use your powers at school? I know I am. Alright, sorry, Michael. Dude, chill. Hey, John. Don't send that text message about me. What? What are you talking about? I'm just texting my pop-pop. Are you sure you're texting pop-pop? Or are you actually trying to warn everybody about me before tomorrow? How the hell? I don't just see through clothes and stuff. I can see through bullshit. There's no mega level peeping Tom. I see through the lies. I see through the mama ties. I see through everything. Nah, bro, I gotta stop it. Hey, if you touch me, I'll take the shit out your sister. You know she like the dookie out of me. Yeah, sit your flaming hot ass down before we become brother-in-laws. Man, why are y'all really so mad because I got powers? It's just we know how you are, and the powers you got makes it worse. It's like giving Thanos' glove to Hitler. Alright, Cuddy, that comparison is crazy. I ain't even done nothing wrong. Literally, like, bro, did everybody sound
Karen, helpline. Hi, I need to report a Karen emergency. Of course, what seems to be the problem? I'm at the grocery store and there's a Karen having a tantrum because there's no turkey. Of course she is. I just don't understand how somebody can be so miserable during this time of year. Oh, Karens hate the holiday. Really? November to January is what we in the business call the busy season. Speaking of which, do you mind if I place you on a brief hold? I'm getting another call. Oh, yeah, of course. Thank you so much. Hello, Karen Helpline. Hi, I'm calling from the grocery store in Wakefield, and there's a Karen losing her mind over the lack of turkey. Dog, more calls about the Wakefield Karen. Yo, you talking Karen Helpline? Yeah. No way, me too. I'm Tom. Okay, there? Yeah, I'm here. All right, well, we're sending over a team to neutralize the Karen. Great, I really appreciate it. What's he saying? They're sending a team over. Hey, looks like we saved the day. Heroes. Hey, Todd. No way. Karen Helpline, bro. Hey, good to see you. What are you doing here? Just trying to get some Black Friday deals. You know, they have this one. What do you mean you're at a Samsung TV? Oh, God, not again. Okay, well, maybe it's just that. Where is your manager? Leave your phone already on it. Hello, Karen Helpline. Hi, yeah, I was the one that called yesterday about the Wakefield Karen. I'm here, too. He's here, too. How can I assist you?
It's been a mad second since I've streamed, but I think I recognize the username. Because I just got unbanned again, bro. They always freaking ban me. What the? Bro, just take me lava chicken. You're good, bro. Ooh, Celestial's about to spawn. I didn't even think I could stream on YouTube, to be honest, because I thought they still had me banned. Bro, I'm actually finna tweak out if this game keeps coming over here, bro. Oh, I remember those gag days, bro. That's OG. I'm not gonna lie, that's OG. Like, I haven't played gag in so long, but you're OG. Bro, wherever this kid goes, I'm finna pick up. Yeah, come get the disc, boy. Oh. Watch this. Oh, shit. 3, 2, 1. Push me, go. And the gag days, yeah, that's OG. Alright, bro, go play some money. Alright, bro, see you. See you. No, I just had some kid from the gag days pull up, bro. That's OG. That's like, that's OG. Like, I have not touched gag in so long. Me, Jackson, and freaking Felix used to stream that gag, bro. Oh my god. But nobody care about the street guys over. Okay, they was just doing early bird real quick, but they not finna hit time. I'm looking for the hot Hunter admin. We got some decent stuff, you heard? Oh my god, I'm gonna blur the dog shit out of kids, bro. And I'll just play regular and hope some kids actually threaten me so I can blur the dog shit out of kids. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, I'm from Florida. No, we lost.
She needed permission to answer. That night, I started digging. I searched for marriage records for Witt's uncles and found their wives' maiden names, and then I searched those names and found nothing. No social media, no school records, no trace of any of them existing before they married into the Bellamy family. I told myself there had to be an explanation, and I searched deeper. I found an article from 1987 about a missing woman named Patricia Vance, and the photo looked exactly like Witt and Colleen. I found another article from 1996 about a woman named Dina Shelby who disappeared after meeting a man at a bar, and she looked exactly like Witt's Aunt Margot. I found 6 more matches, 8 women who went missing over 20 years, and 8 women who looked exactly like the women living on the podcast with death types, top voices, and no memories of who they used to be. I called in sick to work for 3 days and felt the case well for the next time, and found many different families so changed their retired
It's a perfect day for football out here today. The crowd's ready, the players are ready. Let's have a great game.
They said they've been building a case against the Bellamys for years, but never had anyone on the inside willing to cooperate. They asked if I'd be willing to wear a wire. I said, cool. The night of the engagement party, I walked onto the dance floor with a recording device taped to every woman in my fiance's face. They were all
Oh, this?
Is this a YSL? I think my ex had a fake one.
What do you mean a fake one?
Yeah. That's true.
Dad wants a new hairstyle.
Ew. Ew.
home. Want to know what you're allergic to? Learn how to do a simple allergy test from the comfort of your own home. Interested? Learn more about home food sensitivity tests. Want to know what you're allergic to? Learn how to do a simple allergy test from the comfort of your own home. Interested? Learn more about home food sensitivity tests. Want to know what you're allergic to? Learn how to do a simple allergy test from the comfort of your own home. Interested? Learn more about home food sensitivity tests. Want to know what you're allergic to? Learn how to do a simple allergy test from the comfort of your own home. Interested? Learn more about home food sensitivity tests. Want to know what you're allergic to? Learn how to do a simple... Guys, open our Chinese New Year packets. I got so many. I'm saying the best is the last one here. I'm going to start off with my mom's friend and my dad's friend. So let's go. Alright, first one. Okay, dollar. We're starting with the dollar. Thank you. Positive Bob.
Game, right? Let's do it. Let's do good game. Yeah, it was a good game, right? Man, what's wrong with boy? That's it. Big man, man. Look at the big man. Love everything. Just so you know, we don't or anything ridiculous. Of course, you know that because I have the big experience. Just I want to say thank you.
Watching that guy be real, he has to do it. Underscore trader.
They will give you a record if but only if you are dead. Your government will give you dead. Soldier. It's wrong, yes. Not with you. It's wrong, yes.
3 years ago, my daughter fell from the 20th floor. She died instantly. My husband, Ethan, held her body for 3 days and nights, refusing to sleep. Chelsea, her godmother, and my best friend cried until she collapsed. I refused to believe my daughter Lily would go to the rooftop alone. I dedicated my life to uncovering the truth, but no matter how hard I looked, the security footage and every shred of evidence pointed to one conclusion. She had jumped. Until today, the anniversary of her death, I received a call from an unknown number. The voice on the other end was identical to my own. Lily, sweetie, you be a good girl and wait for mommy, okay? I'm coming home and I'll bring you your favorite strawberry cake. I froze. Those were the last words I ever said to my daughter. Before I could process what was happening, the voice on the other end called out again, laced with confusion. My own voice trembling, I whispered my name into the phone. Amy. Silence. The Amy from 3 years ago was stunned, her tone shifting to sharp suspicion. Who is this? Why do you sound just like me? I was calling my daughter. How did I get you? I struggled to keep my voice steady, my words rushing out. I'm you, from 3 years in the future. Listen to me. Today is the day Lily falls to her death. You have to save her. A cold, dismissive laugh came through the speaker. If you're going to lie, at least make it believable. My daughter is perfectly fine at home. She sounded annoyed. I can't even hang up. What the hell do you want? I know it sounds insane, I said, my voice firm, but it's real and I can prove it. At 1:15, Ethan, who's supposed to be working late, is going to call and tell you he won't be home this afternoon. You'll get worried about Lily being alone and call Chelsea to ask her to watch her, but Chelsea will say she just left town for a trip. Then at 1:20, your assistant will call pressuring you to come in for a critical meeting and you'll give up on going home to Lily. In my 3-year quest for the truth, I had replayed that day countless times. Every detail was seared into my soul. As I finished speaking, the clock ticked over to 1:15. Right on cue, Ethan's ringtone echoed faintly through the phone. This bizarre, time-spanning connection was so clear I could hear their entire conversation. Honey, work is crazy today. I have to work late again. 30 seconds later, Amy hung up and dialed her best friend. Just as I'd said, Chelsea answered, full of regret, explaining she'd left on a trip that very morning. Immediately after, her assistant called, reminding her the meeting was about to start. Turn the car around and go home right now, I commanded. Take Lily with you. The client for that meeting is going to bail at the last minute. The meeting is a waste of time. A 2-second pause, then the roar of an engine. I'll trust you this once, she said, her voice tight with tension. If there's even a 1 in a million chance my daughter is in danger, I'm not taking it. A wave of relief washed over me. I know, I whispered. We're the same. She floored it, turning a 20-minute drive into 10. The moment she burst through the door, I heard Lily's bright, familiar voice brimming with life. Mommy, you're back so soon. A lump formed in my throat. I could picture her perfectly, running into her mother's arms, her eyes crinkling into a joyful smile. The past Amy's voice was soft. Sweetie, how about you come to the office with mommy today? I'll buy you a strawberry cake. Lily, of course, cheered with excitement, but just as they were about to leave, I heard the faint click of another door opening, followed by Amy's shocked voice. Chelsea, I thought you were out of town. I stiffened. Chelsea was there that day. I distinctly remembered her telling me she didn't get back until the day after, but there was no mistaking the voice on the phone. Chelsea's, laced with surprise and a hint of something unnatural. You said Lily was alone. I'm her godmother, aren't I? Of course, coming back for her is more important. 1,000 questions swirled in my mind. All I could manage was to urge Amy to keep Lily by her side before a new call beeped through, severing our connection. It was the Chelsea from my timeline, her voice as gentle as it had been 3 years ago. Amy, are you still at the cemetery? I know how hard this is for you, but you have to keep moving forward. My gaze was fixed on the distance, my voice flat as I cut her off. The day Lily died, were you really on a trip? Chelsea paused, a flicker of confusion in her voice. Yes, I tried to come back, but my flight was canceled due to the weather. Don't you remember? Her tone grew heavy, laced with practiced concern and a hint of weary depression. You haven't given up on chasing this truth, have you? The police ruled it an accident. Lily was only 5. It's not impossible for a curious child to climb onto the roof. Her voice choked. Now, you're starting to doubt me, Amy? I cried myself unconscious. They had to take me to the hospital. Of course not, I replied coolly. You know I wouldn't accuse anyone without reason. It was just a random thought. After hanging up, I desperately tried to reconnect with my past self. When I finally got through, Amy told me she was about to leave with Lily. Chelsea had already gone. I asked Lily about her day, Amy added. She said she hasn't seen any strangers. Nothing seems out of place. So there was no warning at all before it happened? A bitter taste filled my mouth. That was the truth. If there had been even the slightest clue, I wouldn't have spent 3 years chasing shadows. Amy took Lily to her office. As I'd predicted, the client canceled the meeting without warning. She was too preoccupied to care, delegating the fallout to her assistant while keeping Lily glued to her side. A few minutes later, she called me back, her voice strange. Even without seeing her, I could imagine the grim expression on her face. You're not going to believe this. Ethan never worked late today. I just called his office. The receptionist said he left early. Now my own expression turned to stone. Why would he lie about leaving work? I muttered to myself, unable to comprehend his motive. In all our years of marriage, the two people I trusted most in the world had both
Facts.
What is this? We all what in 12 days? Come on, obviously this is not true. What the fuck? He's counting down every day. What does it mean? No.
2 more days till Hank's prediction. This is so stupid.
Out of all years, the world's gonna end in 2026. All right, Hank's prediction is tomorrow. What's going on outside? What is this? We all what?
Say one thing, Tegan. I'm getting too old for this nonsense.
No interest in playing soccer. Just because I the meanest.
Hey Dad, is it that you lived in New York? Yeah, his father had to live with 4 other siblings, a butler, and a Why? Dad, when you were my age, did you work any jobs? Yeah, man. 7 different jobs for a guy named Paul. Well, son, Dad's just a chill guy, so I
likes to work a lot, but at the end of the day, hey Dad, is it true that you lived in New York? Secretly not bald. The user is G-E-V-A-T-I-C. P-R-E-V-A-T. Bro, you see? It's pickaxe. I'm actually to go. Bro, why has no one seen the pickaxe? Why not, bro? I'm actually to go. Like, what? You see it's pickaxe. Like, why are you guys leaving? What? Why are you guys leaving? Whoa, chat. Bro, you see this pickaxe? I'm actually to go. Bro, why has no one seen the pickaxe? Why not, bro? I'm actually to go. Like, what? Just a fat guy. Just a fat guy. Who's your speaker?
I just ran into the 17-time FNCS champion Ben FN. You are not going to believe what happened. I just clipped him. Oh, I clipped Ben. That's a YouTube video right there. You can...
I'm trying.
I pickaxed this famous Fortnite TikToker.
Why is this so...
I pickaxed.
I've just hacked into Peterbots Fortnite account right here, and I'm going to copy all of his settings for you guys, so you guys can see. So quickly, here's his display settings. Copy them real quick, as you guys can see.
Right.
Again the goon! Martin, against Galen! Sie trying to win! Again the goon!
I am the ultimate spin jitsu. I'm stronger, Lloyd. I always have. You think you're better than me? Bye, Sensei. I am the ultimate spin jitsu. I'm stronger, Lloyd. I always have.
So I just got done watching the new live-action JJK movie, Best Friends, and honestly, this movie was fucking terrible. Like, I genuinely cannot understand how people actually like this movie. Anyways, like always, I'm gonna be giving you my full breakdown and review of this entire movie, so this is your spoiler warning. You have been warned. I absolutely love the idea of Toto trying to find a perfect roommate, and he puts everybody he knows in, like, this perfect friendship test. He was making them go through training exercises, problem-solving challenges, awkward social challenges, and of course, what is their type in a woman? And then he ultimately finds his perfect candidate to be his roommate, of course being Yuji Itadori. And in the rest of the movie, we get to see these guys act as roommates for the summer. But a serious problem I have with this movie is the casting. The Rock as Toto just does not work in the slightest. Toto is chaotic, funny, brilliant, and watching The Rock try to match his personality type just didn't work. And every time he asked somebody what was their type in a woman, it just felt off. Zac Efron as Yuji Itadori, I felt the exact same way. Watching him try to match Itadori's vibe was just a hard watch. These guys just could not capture what these characters are. But honestly, this movie was absolutely...
He was playing games, got you dancing. And the man who I know what you chasing, you can only get this feeling from a thug. You can only... He was playing games, please, man.
My stepdad coughed at my frog's funeral, so I shoved his asshole while he slept. Sold his foreskin on AliExpress. Okay,
Pepsi, do you want to sponsor us for our wedding? That would be great. Sponsor us for our wedding. That would be
Sitting on this tree every day until this show speed comments. Day 5. Sitting on this tree every day until this show speed comments. Day 5. Sitting on
You can be the serial killer. See, you get character choice. You can be Donna, Jack the Ripper, Baymonger Butcher.
What secret did my partner discover about me that ended our relationship instantly? When I was 9, my dad taught me how to count cards at blackjack, not as a party trick, as a survival skill. By the time I was 13, I could track 6 decks simultaneously and calculate odds faster than most people could read the table. My family didn't gamble for fun. We gambled to pay rent. Mom would drop me and my older brother off at casinos with fake IDs while she worked double shifts at the diner. We played for hours, win enough to keep the lights on, never enough to get caught. The pit bosses knew what we were doing, but looked the other way because we were kids and never won big enough to matter. I thought everyone grew up like this until I got to college and realized most people's childhood stories didn't involve blackjack strategy and dealer tells. I stopped when I turned 18 and got a real job in tech, moved across the country, built a normal life. Never told anyone about those years, but I kept the skills sharp just in case. Once a month, I'd take 3 hours to a casino on the side of the city, play for a few hours under a different name, win a few thousand, and drive home. I never touched the money. It all went into a separate account I called my emergency fund. 6 years of this routine, and I had $380,000 saved up. Nobody knew. Not my coworkers, not my friends, definitely not Vanessa. I kept that part of myself locked away because I knew how people would react. They'd either think I was a criminal or a degenerate gambler, and I was neither. I was just someone who learned to survive young and never forgot how. Vanessa and I met at a coffee shop where she was reading a book about probability theory. I made a joke about expected value, and she laughed. Said most people glazed over when she talked about statistics. We talked for 2 hours about random chance and pattern recognition. She was a data analyst, loved puzzles, played poker with her friends on weekends for fun. She was perfect for me in every way except one. I could never tell her the truth. We started dating and everything felt easy, natural. She never asked about my past and I never volunteered it. When she moved in after 8 months, I told her my savings came from good investments and living cheap in my 20s. She believed me because why wouldn't she? I had a stable job, paid my bills on time, kept regular hours, and never acted like someone hiding something massive. I was good at compartmentalizing, really good. The problem started when her brother invited us to his charity poker night. Vanessa was so excited. She kept saying how she'd been wanting to see me play, that we could finally share her favorite hobby together, that all her friends were dying to meet me. What secret did my partner...
Just two.
And you know, I just have to say thank you to the refs for finally trying to equal the playing field there because, let's be honest, Marlon is kind of goated in the looks department and, we need to make it more even for the rest of us. I'm just kidding. That being said, I don't know if he really broke his tooth. It did sound like a pop, though. And my guess is, I'm not sure somebody can confirm this or not, or Marlon can confirm this himself. Does he have veneer? I don't know, because it is actually common. Sometimes when you're especially throwing, hitting, or biting, sometimes. Exact thought, huh?
This is Evan.
How close is Marlon to the...
He's Indian, I'm Asian.
You're Asian, you're Indian.
Sure.
And your parents know that you sit online all day with the camera plugged up to a...
My parents know that I gave them 3 cars, a whole house, and that's about it. They don't need to. I retired my mom last year.
And then just one more question. And then y'all talked about the chains. Like, if y'all really had money like y'all claim y'all do, y'all wouldn't be walking.
These are things rob me chains. We don't care about these. If you rob me, it's okay. I wouldn't rob me watches.
This gifted, yeah. I don't think
It's called rob me chains.
You're saying if we have money for real, we would wear it on our body?
Well, y'all say y'all have the cars, the houses. Like,
If you want, we can go band for band.
we can't.
I'm going to the shop, actually.
What makes y'all feel like we don't have money? What makes y'all feel like that? Because y'all really do feel like, because y'all keep saying money, like, y'all really feel like we don't got no money.
Let's go band for band. Go band for band. You want to open Chase?
Show you my bank account too.
Let me open my brokerage and you open your bank account.
Okay, we can do that.
Let's do that. Let's get it. Here.
This is your bank account.
Give me this clip.
Because you don't got no money, bro.
Oh, that's right. That's crazy. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going to update my charge. He's Indian, I'm Asian.
You're Indian.
Sure.
And your parents know that.
I don't give a fuck if you're the biggest dog in the NBA, if you're a footballer, soccer, whatever it is, I don't give a fuck. I promise y'all right now, I'll take your bitch. The fuck is that guy?
I just want to kiss the side of your head. Do I think you'll get the
Yeah. Oh, shit's moving.
Thanks, Daddy.
Yeah. I have no conversation on nothing. All my life, I don't give a fuck if you're the biggest baller in the world, in the NBA, if you're a footballer, if you're a soccer player, whatever you is, I don't give a fuck. I'll promise y'all right now, I'll take your bitch. Your teeth fucking real? Yes.
No, look.
What?
Nah, yeah, look.
Oh, wait.
Look at the flaw.
Wait.
You see the flaw?
Wait. Oh, you got a flaw.
You be doing what? On your teeth?
Yeah. No, I can't lie. I had to jump on this white strip thing myself. Like, just look at the difference of my teeth before and after. I used the ones from down. Sometimes that sound could be the beneath.
Connecting apparently kid to Baldwin IV. Apparently kid met Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon met Barack Obama. Barack Obama met Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton met George Bush. George Bush met Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan met Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon met Dwight Eisenhower. Dwight Eisenhower met Harry Truman. Harry Truman met Franklin Roosevelt. Franklin Roosevelt met Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill met George VI. George VI met George V. George V met Edward VII. Edward.
It's connecting from my kid to King Baldwin.
VII met Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria met Napoleon III. Napoleon met Louis Philippe I. Louis Philippe met Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon met Frederick III. Frederick III met Tsar I.
Why would 6 be everybody?
Tsar Sultan Selim III. Selim III met Mehmed II. Mehmed II met Constantine XI. Constantine XI met Alexius I. Alexius I met Bohemond I. Bohemond I met Godfrey. Godfrey met Baldwin I. Baldwin I met Baldwin II. Baldwin II met Baldwin IV. Connecting apparently kid to Baldwin IV. Apparently kid met Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon met Barack Obama. Barack Obama. Connecting apparently kid to Baldwin IV. Apparently kid met Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon met Barack Obama. Barack Obama met Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton met George Bush. George Bush met Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan met Richard Nixon. Richard Nixon met...
My favorite interactions are between little kids and studs because they are fully convinced that when they see a stud, it is not a girl, but it's a boy. And little kids are brutally honest. They have no filter. And I love seeing the videos where it's like, oh, point to your uncle, and they just point to the stud, no hesitation. Or I love the clips where like a stud and a little kid are full-on arguing, and it's like, why are you arguing with a 4-year-old kid? Like, guess what?
Man, I can't wait for prom. Nah, for real, I'm trying to be prom king. But I'm gonna let you know right now, bro, I'm finna change shit up. Girl, what's your...
Funny, we rumbling.
Are you a boy or a girl? You need to wear this so people know you're a girl. Where's your dress? Come back, let's play dress up. Do you think all boys are male like kids? I don't know why she be shopping in the boys section. Why are you wearing my daddy's clothes? You be boy, girl? I think this is for you. Mama said you should be wearing the little things for me and you. Are you gonna put me on her daddy? Do you remember? You get him for me? You for one man. That's a lipstick on you. Do you think that is an auntie or an uncle? You're me. I can tell by the way you puffing. And last time I checked, you're not supposed to be wearing that. You're a girl. Let me say put some clothes on. And we don't want to play with you either. Because you smell like athlete's foot. Okay, is this noise? I'll never babysit y'all ever again. My mom knows like me. Y'all are this. Maybe you have to try to give you the power. Keep talking. Yeah, auntie, uncle, whatever she is, I saw a mustache already. Did you see it? Yeah. I think mommy's growing one too. They might be related. Come get your kids right now. No, I'm not there. I'm telling them calling me a boy. I'm not doing this no more. Are you a boy?
If you think life is complicated, try dealing with a transgender girl texting a boy she just met at school.
She's meeting a friend, and it's a boy. So I tell her, if you're gonna have friends that are boys, they need to know immediately. I'll just tell you that I was transgender, which means that I was a boy, and I became a girl. So I have a girl brain, but a male body.
A few moments later, the boy responds, obviously confused.
He just sent me, but I have a girl body, right? That's a very difficult question to ask. Why don't you tell him to watch the videos first?
Jazz takes him back to watch this online video of her, hoping it will help him to understand.
I just have a boy body. Well, it's a cute video, so what parts of a boy do you have? What are you gonna say? The P word. What? The G word.
Like a tattoo that won't rub off, the P word is likely to follow Jazz everywhere.
I don't care what he thinks about me. If it's bad, if it's good, then I love him so. Oh, what she up to?
Greg has been down this road before with his oldest daughter, but advising a transgender tween with a crush is new territory.
What did he say?
He accepts me for who I am.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah.
Now I'm texting my friend about it.
I got it.
What part of being transgender hurts you the most?
My genitalia. Because right now I feel like a girl, but when I look down there, it reminds me.
That must feel very bad for you.
Yeah. Wearing a padded bra because I just want to fit in with the other girls and just have boobs like they do.
But once Jazz begins taking estrogen, she will be permanently infertile. At 11 years old,
My little brother got beat up by a stud. I know you're thinking, my little brother getting ass whooped by a stud. To this day, I still don't know. So I'm 13 and my little brother is 8. And at this time, we're living in projects. Yes, low income housing. And one day, I'm with my little brother and my cousin. And we start playing with the rest of the kids like we always do. But for some reason, there was some Puerto Rican stud who didn't want my little brother to have fun this day. She kept putting him in a pushing him around. And I'm like, fuck that, you're my brother. And at this time, Mercy was like 50 pounds on my brother. And my cousin was like, yeah, we're playing, tell us I'm playing with you. And my brother get ready to fight. And he tried a WWE suplex move and tried to slam me. But like I said, she was built like Mark Henry. She was not moving. And she hit my brother with a And at this point, I knew my brother was not making it. Because after that, I saw a tear drop from his eye after that. And he kept trying to fight, but she was piecing him up. And my cousin was like, stop. And I was like, yeah, bro, we don't time for this shit. And she was like, yeah, you better go home. I looked back at her like this, and I wanted my little brother to fight her again for talking crazy, but I know he was going to get his ass whooped. And when I got home, my brother started crying. And this nigga said, I hate you. I'm never hanging out again with y'all. Cause I'm not gonna lie, we kind of forced him to fight. Hey man, after that day, we ain't never messed with her. That's all I got to say. My little brother got beat up by a stud. And I know you're thinking, my little brother got his ass whooped by a stud. To this day, I still don't know. So I'm 13 and my little brother is 8. And at this time, we're living in the projects. Yes, low income housing. And one day, I'm with my little brother and my cousin. And we start playing with the rest of the kids like we always do. But for some reason, there was some Puerto Rican stud who didn't want my little brother to have fun this day. She kept putting him in a pushing him around. And I'm like, you're my brother. And at this time, Mercy was like 50 pounds on my brother. And my cousin was like, yeah, we're playing, tell us I'm playing with you. And my brother get ready to fight. And he tried a WWE suplex move and tried to slam her. But like I said, she was built like Mark Henry. She was not moving. And she hit my brother with a And at this point, I knew my brother was making it. Because after that, I saw a tear drop from his eye after that. And he kept trying to fight, but she was piecing him up. And my cousin was like, stop. And I was like, yeah, we don't time for this shit. And she was like, yeah, you better go home. I looked back at her like this, and I wanted my little brother to fight her again for talking crazy, but I know he was going to get his ass whooped. And when I got home, my brother started crying. And this nigga said, I hate you. I'm never hanging out again with y'all. Cause I'm not gonna lie, we kind of forced him to fight. Hey man, after that day, we ain't never messed with her. That's all I got to say. My little brother got beat up by a stud. And I know you're thinking, my little brother got his ass whooped by a stud. To this day, I still don't know. So I'm 13 and my little brother is 8. And at this time, we're living in the projects. Yes, low income housing. And one day, I'm with my little brother and my cousin. And we start playing with the rest of the kids like we always do. But for some reason, there was some Puerto Rican stud who didn't want my little brother to have fun this day. She kept putting him in a pushing him around. And I'm like, Dad, you're my brother. And at this time, Bro, she got like 50 pounds on my brother. And my cousin was like, yeah, what's wrong? Tell us I'm playing with you. And my brother get ready to fight. And he tried to WWE suplex move and tried to slam her. But like I said, she was built like Mark Henry. She was not moving. And she hit my brother with a... And at this point, I knew my brother was not making it. Because after that, I saw a tear drop from his eye after that. And he kept trying to fight, but she was piecing him up. And my cousin was like, stop. And I was like, yeah, bro, we don't time for this shit. And she was like, yeah, you better go home. I looked back at her like this, and I wanted my little brother to fight her again for talking crazy, but I know he was gonna get his ass whooped. And when I got home, my brother started crying. And this nigga said, I hate you, I'm never hanging out again with y'all. Cause I'm not gonna lie, we kinda forced him to fight. Amen. After that day, we ain't never mess with her. That's all I gotta say. My little brother got beat up by a stud. And I'm thinking, how your little brother get his ass whooped by a stud? To this day, I still don't know. So I'm 13 and my little brother is 8. And at this time, we're living in the projects. Yes, low income housing. And one day, I'm with my little brother and my cousin. And we start playing with the rest of the kids like we always do. But for some reason, there was some Puerto Rican stud who didn't want my little brother to have fun this day. She kept putting him in a pushing him around. And I'm like, Dad, you're my brother. And at this time, Bro, she got like 50 pounds on my brother. And my cousin was like, yeah, what's wrong? Tell us I'm playing with you. And my brother get ready to fight. And he tried to WWE suplex move and tried to slam her. But like I said, she was built like Mark Henry. She was not moving. And she hit my brother with a... And at this point, I knew my brother was not making it. Because after that, I saw a tear drop from his eye after that. And he kept trying to fight, but she was piecing him up. And my cousin was like, stop. And I was like, yeah, bro, we don't time for this shit. And she was like, yeah, you better go home. I looked back at her like this, and I wanted my little brother to fight her again for talking crazy, but I know he was gonna get his ass whooped. Dude, this star just hit me. 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 Dude.
Let me get this one. Like, it seems like we told you, but like, you look mad good. I would know, you look mad good. We told you, but I'm not gonna lie, sure. Can I go get pet thing? Okay, meet you, Tondo. I can be your homegirl. Let's go. I can be your homegirl. Let's go. Let me get this one. Like, it seems like we told you, but like, you look mad good. I would know, you look mad good. We told you, but I'm not gonna lie, sure. Can I go get pet thing? Okay, meet you, Tondo. I can be your homegirl. Let's go. I can be your homegirl. Let's go. Let me get this one. Like, it seems like we told you, but like, you look mad good. I would know, you look mad good. We told you, but I'm not gonna lie, sure. Can I go get pet thing? Okay, meet you, Tondo. I can be your homegirl. Let's go. I can be your homegirl. Let's go. Let me get this one. Like, it seems like we told you, but like, you look mad good. I would know, you look mad good. We told you, but I'm not gonna lie, sure. Can I go get pet thing? Okay, meet you, Tondo. I can be your homegirl. Let's go. I can be your homegirl. Let's go. Let me get this one. Like, it seems like we told you, but like, you look mad good. I would know, you look mad good. We told you, but I'm not gonna lie, sure. I can be your homegirl. Let's go. Let me get this one. Like, it seems like we told you, but like, you look mad good. I would know, you look mad good. We told you, but I'm not gonna lie, sure.
What's daddy? What are you? What are you?
Tony.
What am I?
Good.
What's Tiana? What's Daddy? What are you? What are you?
Tony.
What am I?
Good.
What's Tiana? What's Daddy? What are you? What are you?
Tony.
What am I?
Good.
What's Tiana? What's Daddy? What are you? What are you?
Tony.
What am I?
Good.
What's Tiana? What's Daddy?
If a stud dates a fat boy, is that a straight relationship? Hold on, hear me out. A stud is a girl who's basically a dude. A fat boy is a dude who's basically a girl. So wouldn't that reset the laws of the universe forming a straight relationship? If a stud dates a fat boy, is that a straight relationship? Hold on, hear me out. A stud is a girl who's basically a dude. A fat boy is a dude who's basically a girl. So wouldn't that reset the laws of the universe forming a straight relationship? If a stud dates a fat boy, is that a straight relationship? Hold on, hear me out. A stud is a girl who's basically a dude. A fat boy is a dude who's basically a girl. So wouldn't that reset the laws of the universe forming a straight relationship?
Gotta put a fight for his girl. Yeah. This the dude that talk to his girl. Like, how the hell he hell? He's a son of a man. Oh my God. How you calling? Who in Florida? Come in Florida. Hey, Hey, he been putting 762 to his girl. Oh no, we're gonna get to it. Started for the fight for his girl. Yeah. This the dude that talks to his girl. Like, how the hell? He's a son of a man. Oh my God. How you calling? Who in Florida? Come get in Florida. Hey, he been putting 762 to his girl. Oh no, we're gonna get to it. Started for the fight for his girl. Yeah. This the dude that talks to his girl. Like, how the hell? He's a son of a man. Oh my God. How you calling? Who in Florida? Come get in Florida. Hey, he been putting 762 to his girl. Oh no, we're gonna get to it. Started for the fight for his girl.
Auntie? Why are you dressed like a boy? Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a girl. No, you're not. Yes, I am. You're a boy! If you're a girl, why don't you look like one? Why are you staring at me? Because I don't know what you are. He's trying to be a girl! My friend thinks you're lying, and he says that you're a boy. Are you Mr. Mommy or Mrs. Daddy? Emma said that you're a dyke. Is that what you are? Mommy said two girls being together is stupid. I don't really care what your mom thinks. Ew. What does WLW mean? It means I love women. Why are you crying? You look like a boy. Well, I'm gonna marry a girl, so... I want to marry my best friend. Does that make me a dyke like you? Can you leave me alone? Well, Mommy doesn't want me to be around you because she thinks you're a bad influence. What are you doing? Why is there a hot dog in here? Is this what you used to be a boy? Auntie? Why are you dressed like a boy? Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a girl. No, you're not. Yes, I am. You're a boy! If you're a girl, why don't you look like one? Why are you staring at me? Because I don't know what you are. He's trying to be a girl! My friend thinks you're lying, and he says that you're a boy. Are you Mr. Mommy or Mrs. Daddy? Emma said that you're a dyke. Is that what you are? Mommy said two girls being together is stupid. I don't really care what your mom thinks. Ew! What does WLW mean? It means I love women. Why are you crying? You look like a boy. Well, I'm gonna marry a girl, so... I want to marry my best friend. Does that make me a dyke like you? Can you leave me alone? Well, Mom doesn't want me to be around you because she thinks you're a bad influence. What are you doing? Why is there a hot dog in here? Get that back. Is this what you do to be a boy? Auntie? Why are you dressed like a boy? Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a girl. No, you're not. Yes, I am. You're a boy! If you're a girl, why don't you look like one? Why are you staring at me? Because I don't know what you are. He's trying to go. My friend thinks you're lying, and he says that you're a boy. Are you Mr. Mommy or Mrs. Daddy? Grandma said that you're a dyke. Is that what you are? Mommy said two girls being together is stupid. I don't really care what your mom thinks. Ew. What does WLW mean? It means I love women. Why are you crying? Well, I'm gonna marry a girl, so... I want to marry my best friend. Does that make me a dyke like you? Can you? Yeah, boy, Mr. Stud, part 3, fish. Fish. It's a term, slang. It's a term, slang. Describe to me what fish is in the gay community. Fish? Yeah. Oh, God, yo. I need to open up my motherfucking mind. I've never had nobody. You are none of them. I never heard nobody say, I got the little douche. I didn't know what the fuck that shit was. No, clean. You actually never heard no one say fish before? Fish. You're not around up gay boys. Okay, I'll give you a hint. This is more like trans though. Trans youth is more. I gotta open up. Hello. Okay, so fish is basically like a transgender that look just like a female, like spot on. Like you would say fish instead of like, bad. You're giving fish. Like, you're giving fish. Like, gay boys use fish, too. Like we're feeling feminine. Like, I'm fishy right now. Like, I'm fishy. I guess. Gay boy versus stud, part 3, fish. Fish. It's a term, slang. It's a term, slang. Describe to me what fish is in the gay community. Hell no. Y'all gotta understand what the fuck I'm going through. No, look at what the fuck you just... What did you say you? Yeah. Did you just say you strap in? What the fuck you gonna do to strap? Bro. Hell no. Same time, I kind of get it. But you know, kids are brutally honest about a lot of it.
We're all
You're
trying to
clearly doing something because you want to say no, say hi to me. What are you doing?
Let's be exist. Oh, he wasn't. It's a terrible person. But you know what did it all about? You know that Michael Jackson was innocent at the time, and he is still the GOAT. So let's get Michael Jackson's name and the same name. You don't stop and look around once in a while. You could just.
All essential is that I have to spend at least one night a week with just me and my roommates, and of course.
What was the worst birthday gift you've ever received? My older brother Jake gave me an iPhone for my 25th birthday, and I cried tears of joy. Then 3 weeks later, I found that it wasn't actually a gift at all. I was broke as hell at 25, like eating online for dinner to be broke. I had two.
Get in the guy that grows the bird. I'm like bird. And they really want to be successful bird. But you know you the nerd.
Fuck off.
Marlon and Tota absolutely suck at football. Marlon was moving like Jokeres. This guy was taking the most heaviest touches. And Tota couldn't score a goal. He couldn't dribble. What? Bro, I thought these guys were good. They're not. I expected 2 goals from Marlon, 2 goals from Tota, but they scored nothing. Thierry Henry was literally destroying Marlon, not making him, doing big passes on him. That's crazy. Marlon and Tota absolutely suck at football. Marlon was moving like Jokeres. This guy was taking the most heaviest touches. And Tota couldn't score a goal. He couldn't.
Water.
Still or sparkling?
Still.
Still?
Yeah, we don't really know English.
Oh, okay.
What's up? Say with the size. He bless you. What is your size? He bless you. Size.
Tota, I think it's still high.
High.
Tota, I think it's still high. Tota, I think you're still high.
Peekaboo. I see you. In America, a fancy women. I'm sorry. You can't answer him.
Something to drink? Still or sparkling? Still. Still?
Yeah, we don't really know English.
Oh, okay.
What's up? He bless you. What is your size? He bless you. Size.
Tota, I think it's still high. Tota, I think it's still high. Don't it.
No ball. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. You have any final word? You have a milky shake?
Shut your hands up for a second.
How do you niggas acting out of control and shit, bro? Hey, you took my sandwich, bro. Hey, Twin, you took my sandwich. Hey, you eat my goddamn feet. You have a milky shake?
Where is it?
Oh, I'm from Pakistan and India.
India?
Yeah.
Oh, you're India? Yeah. Bro, India is good in the house and looking TikTok in India. People watch it. Hey.
Gangster. Yeah, I'm gay. I get gay.
No.
Yeah, bro.
I have to drink a bit too, bro. I look the gangster in Brazil. That's AR.
Yeah. My father in Brazil is real gangster. Because Brazil is my father. Because my father is #1 gangster in Brazil.
How many people he killed?
Yeah. Every people in Brazil is street. My father is street Brazil. People. Because my father is having strike. Yeah. He's Pablo Escobar. Yeah. Gangster. Yeah, I'm gangster. I gangster Brazil. But you know better. Class. Fine. How do you feel to be here? In drive car. No. Mega. You believe I'm just No, say sorry. No, say sorry. Say sorry. Say sorry. You only one, and I'm out of feeling. Yes, you know where to go. Why? You have to I say no. Tell me about these. Look at my ass. You know what, bro? Oh, cause I've been here. What's up, girls? Oh, but you know better.
People are going in on Coda, saying his girlfriend is 3 or 4 years younger than him and that she was born in 2009, which would make her 16 while he's 20. That's all people needed to start throwing accusations and trying to tear him down. Let's slow down for a second and actually use our brains. First off, he doesn't even live in the US. He's in Brazil, where the laws, culture, and norms are completely different. The age of consent over there is not the same as in the US. So what people might see as wrong here might not even be viewed the same way there. Second, y'all acting like a 4-year gap is something wild, when a lot of people's parents have 6, 10, even 13 years between them. The only reason it sounds bad now is because the numbers are smaller. And to make it worse, some people are saying the girl might not even be underage. There are other videos claiming she's actually 22 and wasn't even born in 2009. Nobody really knows the truth, but that hasn't stopped the internet from going crazy. Streamers are already backing out of collabs with Toda, and folks are turning on him fast. But y'all gotta remember, different countries have different standards.
What the fuck? Bro, it's 4, bro. How the device still speaking, bro? And I just wake up. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck?
A little battle of personal space.
Bro, it's 4, bro. How the device still speaking, bro? And I just wake up. Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm gonna go change. You want to sit and talk? Every time they give, say you the best. Whether they give, you the best, bro. Yeah. You study English, born for the nation. Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Shout out to Vanilla with the sound.
Change. You want to sit and talk? Whether they give, you the best, bro. Yeah.
Ever opened you?
Okay. You excited? Then we add the bacon. Then we add the bacon.
Why every freaking game does like that? Freaking